Saturday night. Welcome to the Jonathan Ross Show. Did you see that amazing jump by the Austrian skydiver? Did anyone see that? Yeah! That was incredible. He was 24 miles up when he jumped. His name was Felix Baumgartner. He broke the record for the highest free fall, the longest jump, and the longest pronunciation of the word whee. He also broke the world record for the amount of times he had to say to someone, no, not Baumgartner, it's pronounced Baumgartner. The world's oldest dad has been announced. He is 96 years old. Here he is. Have a look at that picture. There he is. With his little miracle there. When I first saw that picture, I thought Strictly Come Dancing are working Johnny Ball too hard. Look at him. But a new life at that age. How lovely, the joy. And you can see in this next picture the joy it's bringing him. You can see there. I think every new father recognised the look on his face there. Those are the eyes of a man who wishes he was down the pub with his mates watching Sky Sports. Do any of you here use fake tan? I think, from where I'm standing, quite a few more than in that case, has this ever happened to any of you? You start putting the fake tan on and then you run out before you finish, like this guy did. You haven't doctored that photograph in any way. He looks like he's run out of Ronseal and Wix was closed, doesn't he? I think the mistake he made, though, really, is he should have started at the top and worked his way down. Because then if he ran out, he could have gone out with long socks on. A man has been convicted after making 6,000 nuisance calls to emergency services, saying he'd got his manhood caught in various household objects, including a jam jar. Now, I know what you're thinking. That was either a very narrow jam jar or some very sticky jam. He also claimed he got his penis stuck in a Hoover. And he was finally convicted when evidence was given by this witness who wishes to remain nameless. Felix Baumgartner wasn't the only Austrian thrill seeker looking to amaze the world this week. There's another Austrian fella had a very close shave indeed when he went for the greatest dive of all time. I love this clip. Look at this.
Warte, ich filme das Wasser, warte. Eis hier überall. Ja, da.
Egal, überall rein.
In der Mitte am besten da.
Ja. Ich will nicht mal gucken, nicht als Lache, das zu Hause ist. Nicht drauf?
Ja.
Mother and my new band is called Skill.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Hey, we've got a great show for you this evening, including fabulous music from Emeli Sande, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. Emeli Sande, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who else is on the programme tonight. My first guest is one of the hottest stars in Hollywood. It's only Bradley Cooper, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Bradley, how you doing?
Great.
Good to see you here. Hey, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Bradley. Why would you mind? Because Bradley was recently voted the sexiest man alive. Ladies, is there any doubt that you are looking at the most attractive man on the planet right now?
Without a doubt.
Okay. And now what do you think about Bradley? Bradley Cooper, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be out in just a minute, chatting away. My next guest is a writer, actor, a brilliant comedian. It's the very funny Mr. David Mitchell. Good to have you here, David. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
David, is it true that you don't like it when people, if you're out and about, you don't like people commenting on your clothes or your appearance when they recognise you?
Well, that makes me sound like I'm a sort of megalomaniac and saying, don't look at me. I like my appearance to be entirely neutral. Like, no one would notice it positively or negatively. I think all humans should have uniforms, like in the former communist states of the Eastern Bloc.
That's why we sat you next to Bradley, because no one's going to be looking at you anyway, so you're safe for now. David Mitchell, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thrilled he's here. He's a brilliant guest.